Hello! I should have thought of this video like, why is my hood up? Sorry, I literally just put this on. I am in pajamas, but I was like, I am a fucking mess right now. I need to put on some makeup and a hoodie, make myself look a little bit more presentable because I've really fucked up my skin recently. I think it's down to a few different factors. I think the stress is getting to me and it's really showing in my skin, and I also think that I've really damaged my skin barrier due to using retinol and like too many actives like salicylic acid, glycolic acid. It's just been like too much on my skin. It's all dry and irritated and red, and now I'm like having to strip it all back and really work on healing it. I know I should have thought of this video idea earlier, like it would have been a lot handier to have this for Black Friday to be able to do all your shopping and see what's on sale, but it just came to me one day and I was like, it was literally a day before Black Friday and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get the chance to film a Christmas gift guide before then, but I promise you, right, it's the 30th of November right now. I'm really gonna try to get it edited and uploaded by the 1st of December, so there's still a few weeks for you to do your shopping with this gift guide, or if you've already done your shopping, just save this video and use it for next year. Right before this video I was brushing my teeth, right, and I have this one tooth and it's way more yellow than the rest of my other teeth, and I don't know if the way I brush my teeth, I don't go over that tooth properly or something, but I'm really freaked out now because it's literally bright yellow. So if anyone watching this is buying me a Christmas present, maybe get me some teeth whitening. Actually, do you know what? If someone bought me teeth whitening for Christmas, I think I'd be like, oh, cool, yeah, cool. Right, let me get my list. You might notice I'm in my bedroom in Belfast, and that is because I came home for the weekend and then was meant to fly home yesterday morning, and I was just like, no, this is not happening. So who knows when I'll stay here till. I'm thinking of going back maybe just the time I was meant to go back, but a week later. Everyone's Spotify Wrapped came out today and I'm getting so many messages from all of you guys and being like your top listened podcasts and everything. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm in a simulation where all the characters are really nice. Like it just doesn't seem real, like how nice everyone is, and I just cry all the time about it. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who listens to the podcast and who takes time out of their precious day to send me a message. It really means so much. I'm not gonna get any more soppy than that because we don't want any tears in this video. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna go heat up this coffee before I start. I'll be right back. This is why I have yellow teeth. Too much coffee. Okay, I'm back with my coffee. I'd highly recommend you go get yourself a cup of coffee or tea or something because I feel like this is gonna be a long video. Okay, first up on my Christmas gift guide is experiences. I feel like I love when people give me experiences. You will never forget that that was like a present from someone, you know? It's so memorable. Like years down the line, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, remember that t-shirt from ASOS someone got me? Whereas like you're always going to remember this experience you had with someone or that they gifted you. I've got 5 experiences here that you could buy for someone. By the way, there's going to be a whole range of presents in terms of like price range, who you can buy for, in terms of like boyfriend, girlfriend, mum, dad, granny, grandpa, siblings. I feel like there's something in here for everyone. I've tried to just make it very general. I feel like as well with gifts, the way you make them personable and kind of like romantic as well, if you have a partner and you want to make it like more personable, personable, what am I saying, more personal and more like romantic. It's like the cute little things and the things that you remembered that they said or that they wanted, or even just like little keepsake things like printed photos, framed pictures, customized things, stuff like that. I feel like that's how you make something romantic. So obviously I can't tell you how to do that. You kind of have to know your partner yourself to be able to do that, so sorry, can't help you on that one. Okay, first up in my experiences is a block of classes. I feel like everyone has a class that they love, whether it's yoga, Pilates, pole dancing, boxing. There are so many to pick from. Classes are one of those things as well I feel like a lot of people try to like hold back on because they are quite expensive, and especially when you're paying for gym memberships and you can get classes online and on YouTube and stuff. A lot of the time people are like, oh, I'll only book like one a month or one a week type of thing. So I feel like buying someone a block of classes is a really nice gift. Second experience is a massage voucher. People do not get massages enough. Massages are the best things ever. A massage will always go appreciated. It doesn't matter who they are, even if they don't get back pain at all. I feel like most people do get some sort of pain to some extent, so massage is always such a good option. My brother actually bought me a massage for last year's Christmas present, and I thought it was such a good gift. He didn't actually intend on me getting a massage. I think he bought me a voucher meaning for it to be a facial, but it was in a place that also did massages, so I was like, no, I'm getting a massage. Massage is a really good one for dads. I feel like a lot of dads are hard to buy for, but they will love a massage. Well, anyone will. Okay, number 3 is tickets to a gig or show or a theatre or a musical, just like any sort of gig, or it can be a comedy show even. You don't have to go and spend £100 or £200 on Drake tickets, you know. It could be 30 quid to your local comedy show, or a tenner to go see like a local band or DJ. Just tickets to something you know they're gonna enjoy. Number 4 of the experiences is tickets to a sports event or game. Could be anything, rugby, football, the races, I don't know. Number 5 is a voucher for their favourite restaurant. You just can't go wrong with this. I mean, you could risk it and try and get them a voucher for somewhere that you like and that you want them to try and you think they would like, but I feel like the least risky one is just to go for what you know they like and you know they will really appreciate it. I feel like I'm in a race against time here. I'm trying to speak really fast. It's 3:30 and it's getting really dark outside. I hate videos that don't have natural light, so yeah, let's get a move on. My next section is unisex gifts. After unisex, I'm gonna do like more stereotypically female gifts and then more stereotypically male gifts. I am feeding into stereotypes, I'm sorry. Like, I know every gift can technically be bought for anyone, but I'm going to talk about really like unisex gifts for now. Okay, first one is for the coffee lover. The coffee bundle for the coffee lover. Basically, you can either get them, it depends what they already have, so you need to suss out what they have first, but you could get them either a percolator, which is like the ones you put on your stovetop. You get them a French press, like a cafetiere, or you could get them one of those aero drip ones. Have you ever seen them where you place it over the cup and it like drips down? They're quite cool. Or you could even get the Vietnamese drip ones. So basically any coffee maker. Then also, I think this is a really good one to get with those things. So this is all like a little, you can make like a little hamper out of this. To get a coffee grinder, you can get them on Amazon, and it just means you can buy your beans and grind them fresh and get like a freshly made coffee, and you get the smell of the beans grinding and everything. And also along with this, you can get them a bag of beans, a milk frother. You can either get the plug-in ones that also can heat up and froth your milk, or you can just get the little handheld ones that are a lot cheaper. They're usually like about £10. And then if you want to level up, you can get them like a nice mug. If they like hot coffee, get them like a nice mug to go with it, or if they like iced coffee, maybe a nice glass. And extra brownie points if you get like a nice mug from a local ceramicist, like a small brand. That'd be really cute. But if you don't have money, just go to Tesco's, you can get nice ones. Gift number 2 in the unisex gift section is a matcha bundle for anyone who is a matcha lover, or maybe they've just started liking it recently but they haven't been able to make any from home. You get them a little matcha set. I think you can actually buy these as a full set. There might be some things you need to buy separately. For this bundle, you want to do like the little wooden whisk that kind of whisks up the matcha in the water, and you do it like in a little bowl as well. So usually the bowl and the whisk, and then you also get this little stand. I'm doing a really bad job describing this, but you'll see it in the picture that I've added, and you get this little stand that the whisk kind of sets on top of. It's like a traditional matcha set. You can get them in Asian supermarkets, and I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon as well. Also, you could get the milk frother to go with this one, and again, mug or glass, depending on if they like hot or iced matcha. Oh yeah, and then of course a bag of matcha, because it's expensive. It's like 20 to 30 quid if you get good quality matcha for a little bag, but it does last you ages because you literally use like the tiniest amount of powder, so bear that in mind. Like, I know matcha is so pricey, but it honestly will last you like, one of those tubs will last you like a whole year. Number 3 is for the book lovers, a little book bundle. I know it's really hard to shop for books for other people because people have really different tastes in books. If you want to wing it and buy them a book, you can, if you think you know their taste well enough, or if even they've mentioned a book that they want to read in the past you and you've clocked on, then you could get that book. Then to go with it, I saw these really cute, I think you get them on Etsy, and it's like a little book stamp, and you customize it to say like, this book belongs to, and for me it would say Emma, and you like stamp it in the front of your book. How cute is that? And then also to go with that, like a nice little bookmark. Oh, I meant to say, if you don't want to risk it and get a book that they don't like, you could just get them a gift card for like Waterstones, or I'm sure a lot of the independent bookshops would do gift cards as well. I'll actually list a few books that I think are just really good books that kind of everyone across the board would love, no matter what gender you are, what age you are, and what your interests are. I feel like these books are just good books. They're good gifts for people. My top ones would be Small Great Things by Jodi Picoult, The Book Thief, The Tattooist of Auschwitz, the Tattooist of Auschwitz. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Or if you want to go for a non-fiction, you could do Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. That's a really good book. I just think that would be the nicest little set ever. Like, imagine someone gifting you that. Like, 2 books, a book stamp and a bookmark. I think I would cry with happiness. Like, it's just the cutest, most thoughtful thing ever. Okay, next one is for the cocktail slash alcohol lovers, and that is to get a cocktail making set. A lot of these you can buy as a set again, or you can buy the pieces individually depending on how many of them you want to get. But you could get like the shaker, the strainer, the double strainer thing, the bar spoons, and then you could even get cocktail glasses to go with it. If you want to splash out more, you could get them like all the ingredients of their favorite cocktail. Maybe if they're obsessed with espresso martini, you could get them the vodka, the Kahlua, and you could make up like a little bottle of sugar syrup. That would be cute. But if that's out of your budget, even for like a work Secret Santa type of thing, a cocktail making set would be a really good gift if you wanted to just leave out the alcohol and just buy like the equipment. Although I don't know how much that is. I can't really think off the top of my head how much that would be. I think that's the end of the bundles. Okay, next thing is like a Chili's or Frank and Green bottle or coffee cup. They always come in handy. People love a new water bottle. I think you can personalize the Chili's ones and maybe the Frank and Green ones. I'm not sure, but they have so many different pretty colors, prints. They've got a really cool yoga print one if someone in your life is like a yoga lover. It's just a practical gift. Like, you're always going to use a water bottle and a coffee cup. Number 6, if you got a little bit more cash dollar to spend on someone, either AirPods or a pair of headphones, that would be a good present. I feel like headphones are just kind of in at the minute, aren't they? You can get like a huge range of, like, obviously you can get the Apple ones that are literally what, like, I don't even want to know how much, like £700 or something stupid. But then you can also get ones at the other side of the scale that are like 70, I reckon. I got my mum AirPods, was it last year? It's either last year or the year before, and she uses them every day. It's a great present. Number 7 is if you're buying for someone who's really into, they take lots of photos, they're always the one like taking photos on holidays and just of anything and everything, to get them like a camera. Now, I don't mean you need to go out and spend like £500 on a DSLR or anything like that. I feel like it's a big trend at the minute. People are going and buying like the really old digital cameras, like for literally 30 quid on eBay. So something like that, or even like a little Polaroid camera, that would be cute. Or you can also get those little printers, you know, the ones you attach to your phone by Bluetooth, and then you can just print photos and it prints like little Polaroids. Number 8 is a Lumi sunrise alarm clock. It's essentially like an alarm clock that wakes you up by mimicking a sunrise. So by the time you need to be awake, it will be like at peak brightness and whiteness, but it'll start like nice and low and warm and work its way up. I just feel like you hear of everyone talking about wanting these, but I don't actually know anyone that has one, because everyone's like, oh, do I really want to spend that money on an alarm clock when I can get something else? So yeah, I'd be buzzing if someone bought me this. Okay, I actually told a lie. This is the last bundle. I don't know why I didn't include this as the first ones. But number 9 is for anyone in your life who is like a cooking fanatic, cooking lover, loves making ramen, and it's to get them a nice ramen set. Again, you can get these online or you can get them in Asian supermarkets. But yeah, get like a nice, like the big ramen bowls with like the big ramen spoons, maybe like a set of chopsticks to go with it. You could even get like ingredients for ramen. You could get like miso paste, maybe some cool noodles from the Asian supermarket. Number 10 is a back massager. I bought this for my dad for, was it Christmas or his birthday one year? It's basically like, do you know those massage chairs that you would sometimes see in shopping centres where you like put the money in and you sit on it and it like has those balls that go into your back and it feels so good? It's basically a portable one of them. Well, it's not portable, you have to plug it into the wall, but you can like set it on any chair or anywhere. Like, you can have it in bed, you can have it on the sofa, you can have it at your desk chair, and it's just like a portable back massager, and you can lift it as high as you want. Like, you can use it up at your shoulders, you can use it lower back. To be honest, my dad actually doesn't use this as much as I thought he would. I think he forgets that he has it. He's like one of those people that just, if it's not part of his routine, he would kind of just forget it's there. But I get good use out of this. Maybe it was one of those gifts I secretly bought for myself, and I feel like other people in my house do use it. This is a really good gift as well if your girlfriend, for example, gets really bad back pain on their period, because that's when I love to use this. Number 11, I've just written cozy things. I feel like Christmas is such a cozy time, and getting things like slipper socks, dressing gowns, fluffy pajamas, hats, scarves, gloves, that type of stuff, just anything cute and cozy is always a good option. Number 12 is a cookbook. Obviously don't go buying someone who's absolutely no interest in cooking a new cookbook, because it will just get chucked under the bed and never taken out. There's obviously people that will appreciate this in your life. Some really good cookbooks that I like. I really like the Bosch one because it's really simple recipes. I love the Mob Kitchen cookbooks. I think they have a Mob vegan one, but they're non-vegan recipes. I am just obsessed with Mob. Like, if I wasn't vegan, I'd be following their recipes every single day. And I think they have like a Mob comfort one that's really like heartwarming, wintry kind of dishes, soups, stews, curries, that kind of thing. I have so many cookbooks, but I can't think of the other ones I'd recommend off the top of my head, so yeah, that's all you're getting for now. Sorry, I've just thought of another one. The Otto Lengi cookbooks, they're always incredible. If you know, you know. Otto Lengi recipes are just chef's kiss. Number 13, this is such a basic one. I probably shouldn't have even included this, to be honest, because like duh, but number 13 is like perfume or aftershave, and I'm just gonna give you a couple of my recommendations. My two favorite like female perfumes are Hugo Boss Deep Red and YSL Black Opium. Obviously this is one of those ones where people have different tastes. I don't really like anything too fruity, too floral, too sweet. Those ones I've mentioned aren't that. They're a bit like deeper and more, I like sexy perfumes, like a bit deeper perfumes, do you know what I mean? Some of my favorite like men's aftershaves are Versace Blue Jeans, and oh, a really nice one is Terre de Hermes. I don't know, the Hermes one. Anyway, it's really nice. It's a bit pricier, but it's really good. Oh, and I love some of the men's Hugo Boss ones, but I can't think of their names. Okay, number 14. It's a bit vague, but like I've written something that will become your thing. And what I mean by that is like a piece of, I don't know, just like a thing that is you're gonna then do together, and it's gonna be like your thing. Like you're gonna buy a waffle maker, and then it means every Sunday you're gonna like make waffles together or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something that's just gonna become your thing. Or like a crepe maker, or like one of those stone pizza oven things that you put in the oven so you can make your own pizzas. Or like a hot chocolate velvetizer thing, so that every time you have movie nights you have really nice hot chocolates together. Get like the hot chocolate butter and the marshmallows to go with it. Or a really cool one would be like a pasta maker. Have you ever seen those where you do that and it like makes the noodles? Like it makes the tagliatelle? That'd be a cool gift, and then you can make pasta together. Number 15 is a game. This is another good one that's like you could do for like Secret Santa. Literally anyone will use this. Games are so popular around Christmas. Me and my family are always looking for new games to play around the dinner table, or even for like prees and stuff with your friends and like all your Christmas do's. Games will always come in handy. I'm gonna give you a few of my favorite games. I really like the girls' bathroom, Sophia and Chinzia's card game thing. It's quite funny. Not really family appropriate, to be honest, more something you would want to play with your friends. There's Cards for Humanity, and if you know someone has Cards for Humanity, you can get them one of the extension pack things. One of my absolute favorite games of all time is called, what's it called? Who's the Dude? Or Where's the Dude? Who's the Dude? I think it's Who's the Dude. My friends introduced me to it a couple of years ago. As soon as I got home from playing it, I was like, Mum, we have to get this game. We played it like there was no tomorrow that Christmas. I think that was last year. It's so funny. It's essentially like charades, but you've got a big blow up doll who is called the Dude. You have to like act everything out with him, and when you're drunk it's hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious when you're not drunk as well. There's another one actually kind of similar to the Sophia and Chinzia card game, and it's called Irish Drinking Game. Sorry, I'm just looking at it on Instagram here, but basically it's like a kind of Irish version of that. I'll tag their Instagram. Here's an example: Ride, Marry, Kill, Niall Horan, Paul Mescal, Dermot Kennedy. So that's a funny one if you're buying for your Irish friends. I mean, you actually don't have to be Irish to play this. It'd be good regardless. That's it for the unisex gifts. Let's move on to the girls gifts. I'm just gonna try and fly through these. So number 1 is jewelry. You just can't go wrong with some nice jewelry, but you need to suss out if you're buying for someone who likes silver or gold. I mean, most people will wear both, but yeah, find out if they're a silver or gold person. I'll list you some of my favorite jewelry brands. I really like Hammer and Snail. It's a small Irish jewelry brand. I love Masoma. I love Soul and Gold. I love Tea and Tequila. They do some really funky stuff. I also, Lines and Current is really nice. It's another Belfast brand if you like more dainty, kind of like fine jewelry. Number 2 is makeup for any makeup lovers. Your best bet for this, I reckon, is like well, pretty much anything from Charlotte Tilbury, but like a nice set from Charlotte Tilbury would be really nice, of maybe like some of their best sellers. Also a set from Cash Beauty. Cash Beauty stuff is so nice, and that's another Irish brand. I love shopping Irish at Christmas. Another one would be something from Vive, Jamie Genevieve's brand. I think she does really nice most makeup brands do like Christmas gift sets of some sort. Number 3 is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Everyone in your life will appreciate this. It is just a luxurious, expensive body moisturizer. No one wants to spend that amount of money on themselves on a moisturizer. I'm telling you now, I would never spend it on myself, and that's what makes this such a nice gift. Also, their body spray has kind of been popping off recently. I feel like a lot of people have been talking about it, so you could even get them a set with the moisturizer and the body spray. Number 4 is Olaplex. This is another one of those things that's like so expensive and people are always so hesitant to buy themselves, and I always think stuff like that makes really good gifts. Olaplex is like hair care stuff for anyone that is watching this that lives under a rock. It's like a bond repairing thing. They do loads of stuff from oils to hair masks and things. I think it's the number 3 that's the most popular. Isn't that the hair mask that everyone uses? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if you're wanting to just get one thing, maybe just get number 3, but I think a set of Olaplex things would be really nice. Number 5 is, now not everyone's gonna appreciate this, but I feel like you'll know if they're a Jellycat person or not. So yeah, number 5 is a new Jellycat. This is my current collection. We've got Mr. Toast. Okay, my names are so uninventive, I'm sorry, but I do just call them Mr. something. Mr. Toast. Okay, this one's a bit more inventive. This one's called Figo. Apparently that's a football player's name. It just suits him. And then this one is Mr. Pretzel. I actually do have Mr. Egg and I have Trunks back in Leeds, but they stay in Leeds. I feel like I don't want to move them around too much, you know? Okay, number 6 is a Christmas gift set from either Lush or The Body Shop. I am obsessed with both The Body Shop and Lush, and they do such nice Christmas gift sets. They're quite similar, like they're both kind of self-care, wellness brand, skincare. I think they've got a bit of makeup in there as well. Lush does more like bath bombs and bath oils and shower fizzers and things, whereas The Body Shop is more maybe like body moisturizers, skincare, but they're kind of like 2 peas in a pod, and they both get their Christmas gift sets like to a T, like they're really good. Number 7 is a diffuser with a little set of essential oils to go with it. I feel like so many people use candles and not enough people use diffusers, so if you have someone in your life that is a candle lover but doesn't have a diffuser, this is a really good gift. Number 8 is one of those wood-wick candles. I don't know if you've seen these, but they're basically just like a normal candle, but instead of the wick just being like a thread thing, it's like this long wooden thing, and because it's wood it makes like a crackling noise the same way like the fire does when you put logs in it. It just sounds so nice. Number 9 is a contour cube, it's called. It's basically, I've talked about this before, I don't know if I've talked about this on my YouTube actually, but I've talked about this on other platforms. It's like a glorified ice pop stick that you fill up with water and put in the freezer, and then it creates this little like dome of ice and you just massage it into your face. It's like a face roller slash massager but made of ice. It's just the nicest thing to add to your morning routine, or like when you're hungover. It feels so good to get all the swelling down. Okay, this is the last one of my girls list, and number 10 is a gym set. My 2 favourite brands I think for sets would be Tala and Bound. Tala is like a sustainable activewear brand. It's owned by Grace Beverly, and Bound is like a small Irish brand, so check both of those out. I think my camera battery's fucked. It was telling me it was gonna run out of battery there, and I was panicking and talking really fast, and now it says it's halfway charged. Oh my god, now it's flashing again. Okay, let's get into our boys section. Boys, men, I don't know, our male section of the Christmas gift guide. Number 1, if they are a beer lover, I would like this gift, to be fair. Maybe this should have been in the unisex section. Anyway, number 1 is if they're a beer lover, get them like a nice set of craft beers and like Belgian beers and just like a whole range of different ones to try. I always love trying all different flavors of like IPAs and Belgian beers and things. I'm sure there are places that do full like hampers of different craft beers, but it's probably one of those things that'd be better if you actually just made it up yourself, because then you could get all ones you know that they're gonna like. Oh, and to go with this you could get like a nice set of like beer glasses, like craft beer glasses. Number 2, right, I realised in the female section of this I didn't include any clothes, and that's just because I feel like girls are a lot more complicated when it comes to clothes. Like, first of all, there's so many more options and things that girls can wear. Everyone has completely different tastes, and also even what you might think someone you know would like, then when it comes down to it, they're like, oh no, I don't like that neckline. Like there's so many little things that girls are fussy about when it comes to clothes. So I feel like unless you really know your... Okay, my camera just died and now it's literally pitch black outside. Where did I get to? I think I was just saying basically unless you really know your girl, probably avoid buying them clothes because it's a tricky one. But I feel like boys are a lot easier to buy for when it comes to clothes. That's why there's going to be some clothes things in here. So number 2 on the boys list is Dickies trousers. Dickies have so many different fits. You can get skinny, slim fit, wide leg, straight leg, like everything. You can get them in so many different colors. I feel like it's just, there's gonna be a trouser for everyone, and you can get them on like ASOS and stuff. Okay, number 3 is, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's a Patagonia fleece. Patagonia stuff is just such good quality. They've got lifelong guarantee on all of their products, which means that if anything ever happens to your Patagonia things, you can get them repaired even if it's in 20 years time. So, such a good present. Number 4, I've written Carhartt beanie, but honestly, Carhartt anything. Boys are so easy to please. Why would they literally be obsessed with just anything from Carhartt? So yeah, Carhartt anything, depending on your budget. Number 5, I know, so basic, but it's just, you just can't go wrong with it. And it is Calvin Klein boxers. You can get them in Sports Direct. I'm pretty sure they do like 2 packs for, which have 2 each in them. So you get like 4 pairs for the price of like 20 quid, 30 quid maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, any boy will appreciate Calvin Klein boxers because it's an ick if they wear anything else, I reckon. Okay, number 6 is a football or rugby shirt, or just like a sports shirt of like a team they support. Right, we're flying through this, my camera's gonna die again. Number 7 is a pack of customized playing cards. There's like a website you can go on to and make a fully customized set of playing cards where each one has a different picture. Literally just customize it to whatever you want, all your photos together. If it's for like a family member, you can do it of like all your family holidays. Even if it's for like someone you're not that close with, you can literally go on to like their social media and just use their photos. It's such a good gift, and it's very, like, it's very thoughtful because it's customized to them. Or there's this other one. I've got this gift from my dad before. It's a deck of cards. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's called Belfast Pubs playing cards, and basically they've done little illustrations of all the pubs in Belfast, and you can get that for like other places around Ireland. So I'm sorry if you're not from Ireland, but yeah, that's another really nice gift. Okay, that's everything for the Christmas gift guide. I'm so sorry about it literally being pitch black right now. But yeah, I hope this is helpful for some of you who are doing some last minute shopping. I promise I'll try and be more organised for next year. Actually, do you know what? Fuck it, just use this for next year. Why did I not just turn the light on? You'd think with all the thoughts going on up in here, that would be something that would cross my mind, wouldn't you? Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Bye!